Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi friends, how are you? I hope you are always healthy. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bella Nuwitwari Dewi. I'm from 1982, medical record, Duta Bangsa Surakarta University. I will tell you one story, and the title is Beauty and the Beast. Okay, here we go. Once upon a time, there lived a wealthy merchant and his three daughters. One day, the father was to go to a far-off place and he asked his daughters what they want on his return. The first and the second daughter asked for lovely dresses, but the third daughter, whose name was Beauty, said, "Father, I only need a rose plucked by your hand." The merchant on his way back had to cross through the deep forest. It was dark and the merchant tried to find a place to sleep. He suddenly found a hooked castle and went inside to find nobody. There was a hooked table with delicious food and he ate it all. Then the merchant went into the bedroom and slept on a soft and fluffy bed. The next day, the merchant did not find anyone in the castle. He saw a beautiful rose bush growing in the lawn and remembered Beauty's gift. He plucked a red rose from the bush. Suddenly, a ferocious-looking beast sprang out of the bush. He was wearing fine silk clothes and roared, "I gave you food and a bed to sleep in, and now you are stealing my rose." The merchant was frightened and told the beast about Beauty's gift. The beast decided to let him go only if he promised to send Beauty to his castle. The merchant agreed and rang bedroom. He cried and told his daughters about the beast. But Beauty loved her father a lot and agreed to go stay with the beast. The beast treated Beauty with a lot of kindness. He was never rude to her. He let her stay in the biggest room and let her roam in the beautiful garden. Beauty would sit near the fireplace and sew while the beast kept her company. At first, Beauty was afraid of the beast, but slowly began to like him. One day, the beast asked Beauty to marry him, but she refused. She was still afraid of his fearful-looking face. The beast still treated her kindly and with a lot of love. Beauty missed her father a lot. The beast gave her a magic mirror and said, "Look at the mirror and you can see your family. Now you won't feel lonely anymore." One day, Beauty looked in the mirror and saw the father fairy was very ill and dying. She went to the beast and pleaded and cried, "Please let me go home. I only want to see my father before he dies." But the beast roared, "No, you promised you would never leave this castle." Saying this, he stormed out of the room. But after some time, he came to the Beauty and said, "You may go to stay with your father for 7 days, but you must promise to return after that." She was very happy and agreed. Then she left and went to stay with her father. Her father, on seeing Beauty, felt very happy and soon recovered. Beauty stayed with her family for 7 days and more. She forgot the beast and his castle. But one night she had a terrible nightmare, in which she saw the beast was very ill and about to die. He was crying, "Beauty, please come back." Beauty woke up and went back to the castle because she did not mean to hurt the beast. She cried and said, "Please, don't die." I will live with you forever. The Beast miraculously changed into a handsome prince. He said, I was under a curse all these years and could only be relieved when someone fell in love with me. I'm now cured of the curse because you truly love me. And then Beauty and the Beast were married, and together they lived happily ever after. That is the story of Beauty and the Beast. I think enough. And Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.